the Young Country video, where was that filmed? Inside that cabin part where everybody's in the cabin toward the end of it. Them two old guys are playing chess or checkers or something.
Yeah, that's Booker No. He was Jim Beam's great grandson.
I knew he had to be somebody.
Yeah, the big guy,
Bald headed.
That ain't country.
Yeah. I love that video.
He was the master distiller at Jim Beam. He was Jim Beam's grandson.
Wouldn't have had no way of knowing that.
Yeah.
What about that other little guy? Little Don Knotts looking.
He could do that backwards talking stuff. I'm not sure who. I can't remember his name. He says something and you can't understand what the hell he says. He's speaking in some kind of crazy, not pig Latin, but it's something kind of like that where you can't understand what the hell he's saying. But we did that. It was a simulated cabin at a studio, a TV studio over there. I believe it's the same place where we did Hee Haw, maybe Opryland TV studios they got back in there. Back behind the new Opry, somewhere up in there, they built this set that looked like a cabin, and they were sitting there. The TV, we went through that TV and came out.
Yeah.
Then they did some kind of trick photography where they were watching.
Yeah.
And it started off with a singer. He goes, "That ain't country."
Yeah.
That was that Nashville DJ.
Oh.
Kind of acting like Hank or something.
Yeah, playing out of tune a little bit and saying,
yeah.
Ain't no more good old country music. Something he said. Yeah. That's a good video.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in that thing. Les Paul is in that video.
Yeah.
Just for a split second, it's Hank, Les Paul, and Hank III, Shelton, right there.
Yeah, they're outside or something, ain't they?
Yeah.
With jackets on or something.
He was in town, and they got him. They said, "Can we bring Les Paul over there?" And said, "Hell yeah, bring him on down." So it's kind of cool to be in a video with Les Paul. But
who was that guy with the rebel flag Elvis shirt toward the end of it? Yelling like hell.
Wasn't that
kind of long hair, black hair?
Wasn't it? That's Rusty Golden.
Oh, okay. Hell, I didn't know that.
Yeah, him and his Rusty and Chris were both in that video. The two brothers, Chris Golden. He does a bunch of gospel stuff now.
Yeah. And
Rusty does piano and sings. He's got a couple of solo things.
That's a fun video. I still like going back and watching it. You notice
there's a clip of there's a one short picture of them, and William Lee had a tent, not a tent, a teepee.
Teepee. It goes down like that. Real fast, the camera.
He's got a real teepee,
really,
at one of his places somewhere, and they're right there by it.
He's
we weren't there when they went on the location to shoot that. I guess I didn't see that going down, but then they came over there to the studio. Artemis Pyle was down there hanging with us too.
Yeah.
Skinner's drummer, and he had left Skinner and went to Israel for a couple of years and had come back. And there was a bunch of people in that video.
Well, man. Gary Rossington and Johnny Van Zandt is in there too, I think. I think they're both
in so, there. Yeah. Some other Leonard Skinner people and Vince Gill
and Ricky Van Shelton, Waylon.
Yeah.
Manny Pearl.
Yeah. They were down there, yeah.
Georgia Satellites. It looked like they took the footage on the back of the truck and they just took that footage. I don't know how they got away with that. But.
They had to shoot that again. That wasn't. They did that somewhere, wherever they did their keep your hands to yourself video, I think.
Hell, it looked just like the video.
Yeah.